Good morning students. So today we are going to discuss about the Bernoulli's theorem. As we know, in the Bernoulli's theorem we have some conditions that the fluid which we are taking in this pipe, here we are taking this pipe, the fluid which we are taking is non-viscous, means it should not form any layer on each other, and the liquid must be incompressible which we are taking in this pipe. The flow should be streamlined. Streamlined means the particles move like this, one to next. The flow of the liquid must be in that pattern. This is called the streamline flow. And next is frictional free flow, means there should be no friction at all. Particles should not oppose the motion of each other in the fluid. Flow should be such like that there will be no friction. So by following above condition, we can have our proof of Bernoulli's theorem, according to which our aim is to get this thing: sum of kinetic energy, potential energy, pressure energy. These three terms must remain constant. As we know, the kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. About this thing we are very aware that kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Now just see this thing. I have this tube and I have this two surfaces that I have taken A1 as and that I have taken A2. That surface is upon somewhat height. ये थोड़ी सी हाइट पे है एज कम्पेयर टू इस हाइट के कंपैरेटिवली इसकी हाइट क्या है, ज़्यादा है. सो द फ्लूइड विल स्टार्ट फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम दिस डायरेक्शन टू दिस. अब यहाँ पे हाइट ज़्यादा है तो क्या ज़्यादा होगी, पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. इट्स वेरी ऑब्वियस, पोटेंशियल एनर्जी विल बी मोर ओवर देयर. एंड व्हेन फ्लूइड विल स्टार्ट फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट टू here, its kinetic energy will get increase and velocity will also get increase, because ये वाला region हमारे पास small है. small region होने की वजह से fluid यहाँ से ज़्यादा velocity से बाहर निकलेगा. Here potential energy is more and here velocity is more and kinetic energy is also increasing as fluid is moving from this pipe. Again I'm repeating this thing. Here दिस पार्ट इज अपॉन समवट हाइट. ये थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा हाइट पे है इस पॉइंट के कंपैरेटिवली, बी के कंपैरेटिवली. सो हेयर एट पॉइंट ए पोटेंशियल एनर्जी विल बी मोर ड्यू टू मोर हाइट. हेयर पोटेंशियल एनर्जी विल बी लेस. यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी क्या आएगी, कम होगी. बट एज अ फ्लूइड विल स्टार्ट फ्लोइंग इट विल हैव मोर वेलोसिटी, दैट इज v2. सो जस्ट कम ऑन द डेरिवेशन. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square, and I already explained you why v2 is greater than v1. So increase in kinetic energy means if the term which is more we take as a first term for doing the subtraction. So half mv2 square minus half mv1 square, because v2 is more, so half mv1 square. And decrease in potential energy, as our potential energy is decreasing, so what I will take, mgh1. यहाँ पे potential energy ज़्यादा है, so I will take mgh1 minus mgh2. Afterwards, अब हमारा fluid है, it is moving, the particles of the fluid are moving. So it means if they are moving on applying the force, we can say work is done. So work done at point A is equal to force into displacement. We know force we write as pressure into area. Displacement, in class 9th we have discussed this thing, that velocity is equal to displacement upon time. So in place of displacement I can write velocity into time, this v1 into t, because we are taking for the surface A. So I can write p1 pressure, a1 area, v1 velocity, t is the time. So I got this relation p1 a1 v1 t for the work done at point A. Now just see this thing, work done at point A, I got p1 a1 v1 into t. Now just see this thing, that when our velocity here v1 and t, when our fluid will start flowing it will attain some height. हमारा जब फ्लूइड मूव करना शुरू करेगा वो क्या अटेन कर लेगा, साथ में थोड़ी सी हाइट अटेन करेगा, मीन्स कुछ हाइट पे जा रहा है. सो एच वी आर टेकिंग एज वेल एज ए ऑल्सो वी आर हैविंग एरिया इनटू हाइट, वी से इट इज़ वॉल्यूम. हमारा फ्लूइड है मूव करना शुरू कर रहा है पर्टिकुलर हाइट से. कैसे मूव करना शुरू कर रहा है, v1 वेलोसिटी और t टाइम पे मूव कर रहा है. सो v1 t आई कैन टेक एज हाइट. जस्ट सी दिस थिंग ऑल्सो, as my fluid is moving by taking velocity v1 and time t, so I can take that portion as height of the fluid. So in place of v1 t I can write height, and with area we know height into area gives volume. So p1 into volume, we know that density is equal to mass upon volume. You can write small d also. Here I have written density is equal to mass upon volume. If volume will go over there, density will be in the denominator. It will become mass upon density. Same for the work done at point B. I can write it as P2 m upon d. Now net work done P1 m upon d minus P2 m upon d. Now by conservation of energy, increase in kinetic energy. जब हमारी kinetic energy increase करेगी, obviously our potential energy will get decrease. अब fluid यहाँ से move करना शुरू कर रहा है, उसकी height ऐसे ऐसे जाती डिक्रीज हो रही है, मीन्स डिक्रीज इन पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू इंक्रीज इन काइनेटिक एनर्जी. As in standard 9th also we have discussed, according to conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor can be destroyed, only can be converted from one form to another. So if our kinetic energy is increasing, means there will be decrease in the potential energy, plus when we are giving work, when work is done, plus decrease in potential energy is equal to kinetic energy. Increase in kinetic energy, we have already written these equations, half mv2 square minus half mv1 square. So same I'll write over here, half mv2 square minus half mv1 square. Decrease in potential energy, that also we have written already, mgh1 minus mgh2. So here also, and work done for equation p1 m upon d, p2 m upon d, that also I have written. Now what I'll do, I will take the terms of one on the left side and the another term on the right side. mv2 square mgh2, so दोनों साइड के टर्म्स को पॉजिटिव में ले लिया. आफ्टरवर्ड्स व्हाट आई डू, मल्टीप्लाई बोथ साइड बाय d अपॉन m. d आई मीन टू से डेंसिटी, dv2 स्क्वायर dgh2 प्लस p2 हाफ dv1 स्क्वायर dgh1 p1. अब ये दोनों टर्म्स इक्वल है, मीन्स this is a constant term, so I can write half dv square plus dgh plus p, where d is density, v is velocity, density, acceleration due to gravity, height and pressure is constant. So it states that total mechanical energy of flowing liquid comprising the energy associated with the fluid pressure, ये दोनों तो क्या होगी हमारे पास, मैकेनिकल एनर्जी होगी, काइनेटिक एनर्जी एंड पोटेंशियल एनर्जी associated with fluid pressure, potential energy and kinetic energy of fluid motion remains constant. So this is the derivation of the Bernoulli's theorem, which is very very important, and mostly it comes in the board examination, in the final examination.